Who could forget May 18th, 2024, Tyson Fury versus Usyk right. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. One of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division. The Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Catch and shoot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Throws the jab but does not score. Throws the jab but doesn't score. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchanged punches. Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. Punch caught him clean. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Perfect counter lands. Didn't land that jab. Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. And shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a high-octane battle. That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. Done with that counter shot.
Oh.
And he wasn't ready for that. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, you've let him tap into this.
Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Good punch. Get back on him. Get back on him immediately.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. The corner has it.
They want to throw the towel in.
And there's the bell for round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That jab misses. powerful counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. Good counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We know they've got the advantage, so let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. Round 7, here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. Perfect counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
jab doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That one will count. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that. And we enter the 8th round. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Still gotta box this for you, guys.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Shot. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.